Hi guys, this is Campie, and I am here to discuss the recent new changes for KingsRoad. There has been any new updates lately, but I will discuss the ones that I have noticed. First off, with the events now require a standard event token, and these event tokens can be used in any events. So once this week ends, you still can use these event tokens to play the next event that happens next week and a week after, and so forth, until they decide to get rid of these standard event tokens. But on the downside is you can only carry 30 of these event tokens. So chances are when you open up your lockbox, you might get up to 8 event tokens, maybe 3 times a day, and it's really easy to run out of carrying space, or you'll max out your event tokens really quickly sometimes, and in order to prevent you from not be able to collect those tokens, you have to play a bounty. So that's only flip side to it. But if you had some tokens left over right before the event ended, and you couldn't play the event, and you could save it for the next week. And the other change is there's only 2 level ranges for the events now. There's the level 40 60 and level 60. There's no more 30 to 40, 20 to 30, etc. Because apparently Rumble, they wanted to make these events only for end gamers. They don't want the beginners and intermediates to collect powerful weapons and power level themselves or something. And the level 60 now requires more tokens to play than the lower levels. This one requires 8. This one requires 6, so you need 2 more tokens. And for the lockboxes, you have your regular loot lockbox, and you're not guaranteed to get an item that you can wear. It's kind of a draw now, because you can get either that or a dragon stone. Dragon stones I would discuss later. They can be kind of useful too, so they're not too bad. And you get a jewel lockbox and XP lockbox. Another change would be to the potions. There's now potions of elixirs of damage, increases damage for you or you and your party for a greater one. There's the elixir of the ice drake, which summons ice drake, elixir of the bear, which summons the bear, and the fireworks, which just displays brief fireworks. As for enchanting, the things that have been added or changed would be the heart, crescent of knowledge, and luck. These give you additional gold and experience. There's some that are just crescents of luck, which gives you only extra gold. Those are more common. And there has been some changes with enchanting when you want to enchant your jewels or gems. One of the major changes I noticed when enchanting is when you're trying to upgrade your jewel to legendary. So in the evolution section, I put in my epic Tri-Stone of Fire, and then I went to upgrade this to legendary. And I noticed that it takes 12 spider eyes. I think it used to be around 32, and I think the feather's the same. And you might notice that you don't need 4 otherworldly essence anymore. That was pretty tough to get. Instead, you need stone powder. Stone powder used to be really easy to get, but apparently right now stone powder is really difficult to get. I'm not sure if they made it like that on purpose, but instead of getting stone powder when I hit destructibles, I get crystalline powder. I have a lot of crystalline powder now for some reason. I guess the last thing on my list to describe would be the weekly event buffs. First one's the summer solstice. For day 1, you get a free solstice bundle in the shop, which gives you like fireworks, potion of the bear and the ice dragon. Day 2, 1.5 gold on every map. So any map you play, you will get 1.5 times the gold you normally get. Normally, on a normal day, only one of these maps will have 1.5x gold. And sometimes there's a in between where there's no 1.5x gold on any of the maps. Day 3 is event score happy hour all day long. So these are good for guilds that want to get the reward for being a top 5 or top 100 guilds that play the bounty. So this pretty much doubles your score when you're playing bounties. Day 4, double co-op bonus gold and XP. This was pretty good. So when you play with another person, you get 2 times the gold. Yeah, so more gold and XP is never a bad thing. Day 5, extra Dragonstone and event. So we were taking a look at the lockbox so we could get an item or a Dragonstone. And if you get a Dragonstone on day 5, say if you were to get 5 on a normal day, they would just give you 6 instead. Day 6, free Jewel Fusion. This was good too. It's better for lower level players that don't have much money, much gold, because leveling jewels lots of little jewels can be expensive because it doesn't matter the level of the gem that you're trying to insert into your other jewel, because if you have one big jewel, high level jewel, it levels up the jewel you're trying to level up greatly, whereas a bunch of little gems will upgrade it just a little bit. But when you try to upgrade with lots of little gems, it costs a lot more money actually. But this helped that day. Day 7, half price. So stuff that costs food, definitely cheaper. Stuff that costs gems, it looks to be the same actually. Yeah, it's the same. Stuff that costs dragon stones is the same. So only stuff that costs gold is half price. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this clip and found it informative, and we'll see you in the next clip.